What's going on, everybody? It's Animo here, and I am back with another discussion. This discussion is going to be about Happy, the X-Seed from Fairy Tail. Now, let's get right into this. Now, obviously, we've seen the last chapter of 507, right? We see 507 where Urza was indeed meeting her future self when Eileen, or I think her name was Irene, she said, "I am me, you are me, and I am you." Now, I don't know what that could mean for the next chapter, but I'm pretty sure a lot of people are doing a lot of predictions right now. I'm pretty sure I did a prediction in my review that Urza is probably meeting her future self, or something happened in her future in her future, which made her turn evil. Something happened during that future time, or something happened, maybe a different dimension she came from, or something. But this is not going to be about Urza. I'm not going to do an Urza discussion. That's going to probably be for the next video. But this is going to be all about Happy. Now, what I want for Happy, Happy is a great character. Happy is one of the most loving characters in Fairy Tail. He's one of the most, I want to say, energetic Fairy Tail members, one of the most sarcastic, and one of the most smart aleck characters you'll ever meet in Fairy Tail. Plus, he also has a soft heart for those he cares about. Now, what if that soft heart that Happy has either gets, half soft-hearted and half really stone? Which means, like, what I'm saying is that what if something happens to Happy that enrages him? As we found out that they went on this 1 year of training, and they came back, we saw that Natsu and everybody else got all this good training done. Carlos turned into a human, Panther Lily got stronger, we seen, Natsu get stronger, Gray gets stronger, everybody else getting stronger, but we don't see really nothing for Happy. Happy didn't really get stronger, he just got a change of clothes when he came back, which everybody's speculating, what if Happy did get stronger? What if Happy did get stronger? What if Happy did, discover a new potential about himself? What if Happy discovered a demon or a dragon form that he has unlocked in himself? He didn't tell Natsu, he didn't tell Gildars about it when they were training. And what if Happy just kept it to himself until the right moment so he, can release it? And what I think should happen is that I do believe that Happy should at least release like some kind of demon form or some kind of dragon form during this whole war. Because as we now know, we see Happy, Carla, Wendy, Urza, Gray, Juvia, Natsu, and Lucy all reunited in this one spot in the last chapter in the panel, and it was such a good heartwarming moment. It was such a good heartwarming moment until Eileen came into the picture, and then she obviously ruined the whole thing. Now, some people are speculating that Urza is going to fight Eileen, but I don't think that's true. Now, no, actually, no, I do think that's true. I do think that's true. I do think that Eileen will fight Urza, and I do think Urza will fight Eileen to get some answers. I also believe that, maybe Acnologia will come into the picture, probably next chapter, and then maybe, Acnologia will try to go after Natsu, or go after Gray, or go after one of the Fairy Tail members. What if Happy jumps into the way, because there's been some speculation that Happy is Acnologia's headless self. So what if Acnologia tries to charge at Natsu, tries to charge at Carla even? What if Acnologia tries to charge at Carla, but instead Happy jumps in the way of Acnologia, defending Carla, and then Happy puts up his arm, and you see the arm, and it's all dragon scales, or it could be all demon / dragon scales. That would be amazing. I would love to see that. Happy turning dragon, or Happy turning half dragon for the fight for Acnologia versus Happy. That's going to be freaking amazing. I would be ecstatic to see that. I'm sure everybody else would as well, because we're finally seeing a fight with Happy, a major fight with Happy that he could probably do on his own. Now, for Happy, I do think that this fight might not be in his favor, but in the end, it might be in his favor. They might have it as a tie, or they might have it, they might have it as a tie, or they might have it as probably Acnologia winning, or Happy winning in that matter. But I doubt that Happy will win the fight for the first time. Maybe like they will get a tie for their first fight for Acnologia versus Happy. Maybe their first fight will be a tie, and maybe their second fight will be their final fight, and then that's when, like, nearing the end of the war, we'll see Acnologia and Happy fighting once more, and that's when we'll see, Happy getting the win right then and there. We see Happy going into near death, but then somebody saves him with their healing magic, and that will be the ending of that. That will be the ending of Acnologia. That would be a good arc, would it not? I feel like that would be a good fight for Happy to have, for Happy to, to get some kind of more popularity going, and for Happy to actually discover something more new about himself, because we already are speculating that Happy has some of these demon, or has some of these demonic or dragon abilities. But what if Happy has some dragon abilities? You know, what if Happy, you know, just tapped in to that dragon inside? If Acnologia came into the scene, what if Happy got some memories saying, "Oh, I remember this, I remember this, I remember this," or he's doing this, he's doing this. Or if Happy got Acnologia's memories, because remember, Happy is believed to be Acnologia's counterpart. So what if Happy got like some sort of memories? What if Happy got some sort of memories of what Acnologia did in the past? Or what if, you know, we see that, or if we see Acnologia get some memories of what Happy does? Or sorry guys, I had to cut that out. Now I need to get back on my train of thought. Now, yeah, for Acnologia versus Happy, what if, you know, we see, you know, what if that will be the end of Acnologia if Happy were to verse Acnologia and then win the fight on the second try they go? That would be amazing, would it not? I feel like it would be the most awesome fight to see. It would be the most ecstatic fight to see, because we already have speculation that, you know, Happy is Acnologia's counterpart. So what's not to say, or who's not to say that, you know, Happy will be able to match Acnologia's attacks back and forth. You know, who's to say they don't match each other's blows? Or who's to say that Happy will be stronger because he finally found out this new ability for himself? Or what if Happy, you know, becomes this dragon, but also becomes a demon dragon at that? So what if Happy's dragon form becomes unstable? And what if Happy, you know, defeats Acnologia, and after that defeat, or after that tie, we see Happy turning almost back into his original form, but he's still demon-like. So then we see kind of more of a shipping interaction with Carla and Happy to get Happy back in that original state that he was in. Now that's gonna be all of my discussion for right now. Sorry you guys, I didn't make it so long. My cat, my sister's cat's going crazy, but sorry I didn't make it that long. I want to make it longer. Trust me, you guys are gonna be a lot more discussions coming your way. My name is Animo, and I will see you guys in my next video.「掴み損なったものをそっと